be in his boxes, but of course Gretzky, which I have a bounty on, and of course the McDavid. So if you're buying spots at Big Al's East Coast boxes, I have a bounty. I have an Adidas Ovechkin and an Adidas McDavid, which I will trade both straight up for the Gretzky if it hits. So a little bit higher value on the two. I mean, you figure, the Gretzky probably looking at maybe like, I don't know, like $1,100-$1,200. I think the McDavid and the Ovechkin are at least like $650 each. So you're looking at, they're both AJ COAs, fully licensed Adidas. So they're here in my possession, in my bin, right below me, so I can show them all if anybody wants to see them. But if the Gretzky hits, I will trade that with no questions asked. I will ship out these two jerseys to the winner. And of course, Big Al ship me the Gretzky. But like I said, that's on the winner. Obviously that's going to be a community spot, so you're not claiming that spot. So it randomly falls on you. You're more than welcome to trade with me. So, but that'd be fun. Like I said, I'm still buying spots over at Big Al's Monday and Wednesday, and Daryl L's been doing pretty good with his single box series. Pick one, get one that he started up a couple weeks ago. Like he said, this is box 5 or 6, I think, since he started. So gotta appreciate support. The other breakers, we're all, a pretty good family here. I appreciate everybody stopping by, continue breaking. I know it gets, tougher, obviously, to get closer to the end of the year, but, still going strong. If I'm able to find stuff, I'm really happy. I grabbed, in fact, a couple jerseys just tonight. So it's when they show up, I can't pass up on them. I got to grab them. If I think it's something that's going to be good for the boxes, I'm more than happy to snag it. So I've been doing pretty good lately, and I'm obviously most of the stuff to be showing up has to be into me, I guess, by late next week, or at least guaranteed delivery. So I don't want to push it too close to the Christmas, because obviously they have to start that Tuesday before Christmas. So I don't want there to be any delays with jerseys getting to me. So we'll be doing it. Probably we'll do the boxing up video probably that Saturday morning, unless I do it Friday. Obviously that Thanksgiving or Christmas will be that Thursday, I think, is how it falls. So but the boxing up video will be either a day or so after that. But so good luck. That's gonna be fun. I think you'll enjoy the next reload as well. I got some really fun stuff, some nice older retired players you don't see much. Really, really nice. I've got a Bruin in there. That's one that's never been in the boxes. Really nice one. Trying who else has got something. Like I said, it's a good batch. I'm always happy with the reloads. I'm always trying to keep it a little diverse. It's going to be fun. Like I said, when you guys see the pictures, we'll be going up. Obviously, at the end of next week, I'll get the preview collages, and then I'll get the pictures all posted on Facebook page. But it's, like I said, it's always work on my end, but it's going to come together pretty well. But still have 13 of this reload jerseys to hit. So, we still got, after today, I guess we got 8 more to go before the reload is in. So we got, 4 next week, and then the 4 the following. So coming quickly. Like I said, the reload comes really fast when you're only doing, 12 in between. So it's always nice. I'm trying to get it so I have another extra week in there. So 16 in between. So it'll probably be like 14 or so. This last reload at 15 gives me, if I whatever I throw in this reload gives me enough of a buffer to throw an extra weekend between reloads. So I don't want to hold it off until January to get the reload in. I'd rather get it in. Right, obviously it kind of works the way it falls the Sunday after Christmas. That gives us some time, with the holiday week to get the new stuff in there. So it's gonna be fun. So good luck, everybody. Just one box tonight. I cannot wait to see what comes out. So it's fun. Like I said, this is only our fourth box since the reload went in. We've hit 2 reload jerseys. So if you have targeted something in the reload, that's where we're trending. But the randomizer could be any of the 33. So good luck to everybody. Stacks are there. All the older jerseys are in front of us. I have the, what do we got? 13 jerseys on the shelves. We got the last reload before that, 8 jerseys on the right. That's 3 through 12. Then we have in the middle, we have 2 previous reloads, 3 and 2. And then we hit a box recently from the boxes on the left. So that's our May, June, July, August boxes on the left. So May through August is all there on the left, 81 through 57. So we'll see what comes out tonight. So it's going to be fun. So good luck, guys. Let's get ready to roll. we get to watching our hockey. Like these games are starting early games are starting to go final. Some of the Central games are end of second. Of course, then we got the late games to go, so we'll get ready to watching them. San Jose won against Toronto in overtime. My condolences, Jason, are to the Sharks taking down the Leafs. And we'll see how it goes. Islanders must have gotten into that goal. They won 5-2 over the Ducks. And like I said, what's the late games haven't even started yet. We got Buffalo and Vancouver hasn't even started. Vancouver, Florida, and Colorado just started. So be able to watch those games. So here we go. Let me get my randoms up in my dice roller. There's my list. Okay. There's my dice. There's my lists. Okie dokes. Good luck, everybody. You guys know the drill. 5 or more, as always, on my boxes. Boxes in order. Of course, 81's made. That's our trigger box. 81 hits, free jersey, random to somebody in the break. There we go. 23, 32, 39, 40, 44, 57. Single box left from that run. Then 2 and 3 for the next. That's our middle ones. And then, of course, there it is. 3 through 12, and then 13 through 28. We've obviously 27, 23 was skipped, 16 has also been hit. So that's where our last two. Obviously, the Theo Fleury that got hit, and the Trevor Zegras was on Tuesday night. So congratulations to you guys. Good luck tonight. Let's do it. Cannot, like I said, anything comes out. I'm happy to see what anything comes out, especially as a monster. You guys have been overly supportive, many moons. It's time some monsters to come out. I do not mind it at all. So good luck, everybody. Let's roll the dice, 5 or more on our dice roll. And it is 9 times, Mr. Bueller. 9 times. So good luck, everybody. Let's do it. 9 times. 1. 33 boxes. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the box we're going to open tonight, who's going to beat those 1 in 33 box odds? Box number 40. 40 is an older box. That's one of our left side. 40, 9 times. Box 40. 9 times, box 40. Start getting to these runs. I mean, you're talking about stuff that people have been chasing forever. Box 40. Okay. Okay. Box 40 it is. Okay, here we go. Box 40. Good luck, you guys. Box 40, you see it right there on our left side. Box 40. Not our trigger box. Box 40. Ooh, I'm talking about. Oh, got some nice targets in here. Got some nice targets in here. Box 40 it is. Good luck to you guys. I said this one's been chased for quite some time. May, June, July, right? Is that when it's from? The July reload? Starting to get rid of our old stuff. Box 40. I think I'll move stuff over probably after we break on Sunday. So I'll move some stuff over from the shelves. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here's my lists. Box 40. Okay, very good. Let's do it. Box 40. Been there for so long, it's been stuff on top of it, it's starting to be sticky. Box, whoo! He's having a good night tonight, too. I was watching the box score. Tim Stützle, Ottawa Senators. Tim Stützle, the German superstar. Fanatics COA on the Fanatics jersey. Fanatics QR code. Tim Stützle, Fanatics. Very nice. Ottawa Senators, congratulations. That's an absolute beaut. Wait for this to hit. There we go. Stützle. Ottawa Senators. Timmy Stützle. I think he had at least a goal and assist. He had a good night tonight. So there it is. The Sens. The Sens on the Fanatics. Sens logos, of course, on our sleeves. The Fanatics jerseys. Very, very nice. 18 in your programs. Number 1 in your hearts. Timmy Stutzla. Very good. One of those slowly getting acknowledged by the national fan base as Ottawa gets better and better. You see how good this kid is. Timmy Stutzla. Timmy Stutzla. That goes tonight to Joseph K. Man, that man is hot. Absolutely on fire. He's hot here. He's hot over at Big Al's. Man, hitting spots. There it is. Thank you, sir. You're very welcome. Bang, bang. Just like that. Joseph K hits again. I said he hit the air. I think he had one hit on Sunday, I believe. Of course, he definitely hit over at Big Al's. I think he hit one of his random spots hit in the East Coast box. So he's on fire. He's hitting spots. Obviously, they're not his first couple claims, but he's definitely, he moves on to his alternates, and they have been hitting for him. So congratulations, Joseph K with the monster. Tim Stutzla comes out to play. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. We're down to 32 boxes and 31 on Sunday. So just like that, we're down to 30 boxes for next week. But 32 and 31 on Sunday. Cannot wait to see what comes out. Absolutely beautiful. Stutzla. If anybody's not watching Sens games, you're missing out because this dude is amazing. So yeah, I think he's still he's been in the league for like 5-6 years. I think he's like 22 years old, 23 years old. Insane. So he's going to be a big star for another decade or so in Ottawa as they get back to being a playoff powerhouse. I think Ottawa is legit. See with the Brady Tkachuk there and Jake Sanderson and Omar. Of course, I got a Vezina Trophy winning goalie as one of their goalies. They got a great team in Ottawa. So congratulations to you, Joseph K, on the Stutzla. Sorry, of course, like I said, for everybody who did not hit, but your odds are now even better, 32 and 31 on Sunday. So look forward to seeing you guys back here, checking your bids out. Spots are live. I will end this so it's not available anymore. But get your bids in, and I'll see you guys back here on Sunday night. Thank you much. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out.